think at the end, if you want it, you can do anything, genuinely. I think that goes with anything in life. You don't have to be super talented. You just have to have like really, really hard work and determination that you can succeed and you can do it. All right. GG's. Hey, Timmy, do you think getting to your skill level is a natural talent in most sports, or can anyone do it with enough time into a game? Honest answer, not Disney answer. I like that. You know, I think it's very hard to know. I think me as a person, I can actually like do a lot of things and learn pretty quickly. So maybe that's my talent at the end of the day, that I was born with. But in terms of like FPS or shooters and stuff like that, like I wasn't really that like exceptional, if that makes sense. Like sure, I got a higher, like I got global in CS, but like that was after like so many hours and hours and hours of gaming. And the same thing goes with like League. Like I wasn't just like magically fucking like diamond, you know what I mean? I was bronze for a season, bronze again, silver, then gold, then platinum, then diamond. Like I literally climbed each season, you know what I mean? And the amount of times that I was playing in those like seasons was an absurd amount. And like that's all I wanted to do. All I wanted to do was yeah, I always played rank, you know what I mean? And I think, you know, it's not only just about having that like competitive drive, it's also just like wanting to like adapt and learn and stuff like that. Like when I'm losing, like I'm paying attention of how I lost or how this guy's playing, or I'm watching YouTube videos of other pro players or streamers and seeing like, oh, like, hey, that was a cool trick that they did, you know, I'm going to try to do that myself, and then keep doing it over and over where now I learned that, and now I know how to do that. So whenever I'm in a situation where like that same exact situation, I could replicate it, you know what I mean? And you just repeat them over and over and over. And that's exactly, if you watch my Valorant, I do almost the same thing every single game, every single map, roughly the same exact way. Sometimes I might change it up, you know what I mean? Depending if it's not working, or, you know, maybe I'm just fucking around, I'm not paying attention. And I think tact shooters kind of teach you that a lot, about like, you do the same thing over and over, and then when it stops working and they figure it out, you have to adapt and do something else. And once you get to a point where you have so much of that, you're such a flexible player, you kind of just figure it out on the way, because you've done so many different variations of like, you know, plays, that you're kind of just very flexible. And in my opinion, I think that is what makes you an exceptionally good player. And to do something like that, you just have to have passion. You legitimately just have to have so much passion that you want to do those things. You want to study those things. You know, if you're kind of just getting on just to play and be like, oh my God, I killed a person, you know, you're never really going to learn. But if you really want to get up there and you really want to do like be the best, you kind of have to think that you are the best as you're climbing. You're the best person in the lobby in your rank. You know, you don't have to be the best person in the world, but in that moment, you know, you're in that rank. You have to think that you're genuinely the best player and try to shit on every single person. And, you know, when you have that mindset, you'll just literally keep climbing. And it takes a long time. You know, it's not a quick thing. It's not going to take like a year. It's not going to take 2 years to just become like, you know, the best player. Like at a pro level. Fuck, I've been gaming since literally like FPS wise until middle school, you know? So it's like, how is somebody who is hopping on the game for the first time ever gonna fucking beat me? You know what I mean? It's like they could, but it's gonna be hard. You know, that's how it is. It's just, you know, a lot of people don't also have that mindset where they want to be the greatest player in the fucking world. You know what I mean? Or like, I want to be better, you know, like, a great example is actually like Aileen, you know, she dated me, and I was like, you know, why don't you want to be like a good player? You know what I mean? Like I wanted to teach her and have her be at a skill level where like, it's like, you know, commendable, where people are like, damn, like she's really good. You know what I mean? But she didn't care for that. You know, she was just like, oh, I just want to just play games and have fun, you know? And that's the same thing with a lot of people. It's like, some people just don't care for it. So, but yeah, hopefully that answered your question. I think at the end, if you want it, you can do anything, genuinely. I think that goes with anything in life. You don't have to be super talented. You just have to have like really, really hard work and determination that you can succeed and you can do it. It sucks failing. It sucks. You know, I've lost plenty of times. I've only lost, actually. I've never won. But, you know, slowly and slowly, technically, I'm closer and closer to winning until I quit. Then now it's fucking over. GG. Doable because of them. Wait, I somehow need 6 kills, and I know it's physically impossible, but...
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. There's a way, though.
Alright, we gotta lead, let him res, and then rat him on the spawn. That's about it.
I like the way you fucking think. Enough.
And that's all of it. Good job,
I need 2 more.
Alright, we got it.
I'm running away. I'm running away. And I'm gonna get the Craver. Yup.
Alright.
He's resin.
W.
Block the portal, block the portal.
Not so fast. Time to find.
We're already inside the ring. Yo, cracked an enemy shield.
Charging shield. Replicator dropping.
Did it? I think make it in.
I think so.
Wait, they don't have a plastic. Hello?
Charging on my shields.
Let's go in the back. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, keep taking that to me. Crack on the signal. Are you? W.
Ooh, let's go.
GG's, Mr. Timothy.
Yes, sir. GG, bro.